versus Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And next to me, the Magic Man, Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or... These athletes have promised us more.
Get it popping with some body head.
Nice counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. So much firepower here. That counter punch got him clean. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter punch is people that make the history of our sport.
This group, back up.
Nice counter shot.
Come on. Come on, boy, some heat. My boy Roy cut two already in the first round. Put it up in his body real quick. He tired up. He doing too much.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good round right there. That might be throwing some body shots.
Judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I think I done figured it out, though.
Without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That boy Roy bleeding, too.
On to the second round.
Round two. Let's see
Coming off
how
that
we do.
great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in.
Dropped it.
Shot to the head.
Dropped it.
No way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
I bet he quit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, he's getting up. He's slowly getting up.
Are you okay?
He's thinking about it.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
Got some reach on him.
Threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. Expending a lot of energy in this round. There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
That's it. I'm hoping we won that round. We'll find out.
Anyway, back into this fight after the beating he has taken.
Boxing back together.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. Through the hook, it didn't land. The courage on display here is incredible. This fighter's certainly not going to
I'm not going to chase you doing all this ducking.
But they will when they
hit. Right here.
Be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Like he threw an elbow on that one.
Straight right just misses.
Give him this one.
Scores with the counter. Right hook misses. Well done with that very close round with 10 seconds to go.
He got that now. I do admit.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
We'll give him that round.
Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Pensacola's finest is down.
Count.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Roy. You can't be body head, man. Get up. It's time to lock you in now. Breathe in.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner. Calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
They keep dancing around too, though.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
The best start, but you know what? The cornermen now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, got to freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Punch, counter punch. That time
Roy won't block nothing. Come on, Roy.
Left hook just missed. This man stepped back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round.
Keep dancing too much. Come on, bro. This next round, I'm not chasing you. Ain't no chasing. Stand in the middle of the ring. That's how we doing it. Come on.
See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The perfect counter lands. Swinging this with the hook.
So you want somebody to chase after. I'm not doing that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Boy, ain't got no damn reach.
Build up to this fight, Johnny. This power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this. Hold that thought! Tarver in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Boy, ain't got no kind of reach, man. If he has a reach, he can get
Well,
it.
there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
And you can be confident now.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum
Try this
going.
again.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Left uppercut doesn't score. The straight right just misses.
I'm gonna do all that dancing around. I ain't doing that. We're gonna stand right here. Come on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Dancing. Come on, I ain't got time for
That
that.
seemed to be
Stand in the ring
the
and box
punch
me.
he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. If it happened once, you get away with it. You can do it again.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
All right.
Knocked down twice.
Come on, you've let him back into this.
Great work. I love that. I
Well
love
cut.
that. That jab is
He sliced up.
Yeah, your
We
jab,
good, though.
basic. Just get your rhythm back and
Come
then
on.
we go again.
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
There's the bell for round 7. They barely
Damn,
survived the
they
last
gave him that
round
round.
after 2
No, I got
knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Well, just a couple rounds left,
on,
Johnny.
man.
What's your
Here he goes
assessment
with
so
dance.
far?
Why do
I've
niggas
seen
do this?
certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Do you believe this? Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last
what that
round.
is.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious
tell you
who
what
has the
boxing
advantage.
that is.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's
think
got
he'd have figured out my game, though.
on the fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
Just get him.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You
Keep doing what you're doing. The
Yes,
gap's
I hear figure me out.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. That
Come
last
to me,
round
boy.
was huge for
Let's
him,
go.
Johnny. How does he keep the
What
momentum
round?
going?
8 round. All
George,
right, we
my
finna
motto
go. We
is,
finna bang
if it's
this
not
round.
broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
You want me to come to you? Nah, come to me.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Despite what the... Hold that thought! Tarver in some serious trouble.
Oh, they gave it to him. Really?
What a whitewash. You know, that's
Really?
skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn
Really?
a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
God, I can't believe it. I can't believe that. I'm 8-15. But yeah, they screwed me over. Once again, I got screwed over. We're going to end it on this one. I'm pissed. I can't believe they gave that to him. Man, what a night. But yeah, catch me tomorrow. Same time. Y'all enjoy your night.